At the outset, it's my pleasure to be with you this evening. It's always a special occasion when Jagdish invites you over to any function. Something interesting happening, and when it's so many nice things that are being articulated on stage, I could see moments in which pretty much Jagdish had tears in his eyes, looking at the emotions of the teachers and the kind of work that is being done. There are lots of things that were shared. I thought, let me do my two-bit in terms of contribution for the thoughts that are there at OSAAT and how we can probably contribute towards making this experience better. First is, Jagdish brings to a table a huge network of friends, people who have made tremendous contributions in the past. And I have learned a lot in the last 20 years from having interacted with him on various occasions that were there, and everything has been very, very productive. A few things that would be good as a goalpost is that by 2022, India will be celebrating its 50th year of independence. It would be nice in case OSAAT had 50 schools by 2022. It would be a landmark event that is going to be there. You have this journey of wanting to make these things happen, so that would be a nice thing to do. And if you were to do something for us in PES, there is something that we'll do in return. If you can get 6 speakers who are all your friends in the US, who are success stories in various industry sectors that are going to be there, if they can spend a week in our campus, 5 days each, for 6 speakers that you get to PES every year, I will sponsor. No, from the US, from the industry, from the Silicon Valley. 6 speakers if you're going to be getting, because if you can go to IIM and teach there, so I want you to come to PES and then do this particular thing that is going to be there and teach for a week, not for a whole year. Get 6 of your 5 other friends of yours. If you get 6, I will sponsor 1 school every year from PES. It's very simple. I mean, such a huge network, phenomenal personality, great work that you can do, inspire a lot of people that are going to be there. In case you pay money, and all these people earn a lot of money. If I write a check to them, they have to pay taxes. If they do this work for a week, then in the sense that they're there. 6 of them a year, 1 school a year from PES.
Does that 6 include one of me?
Yes, include. One of them is going to be you. One of them is going to be you, so you guys are going to be spending 6 weeks on my campus.
One school is guaranteed.
So it is very important that the fact that there are such wonderful people there who are prepared to take this initiative, and there are close to around 2,000 students who graduate from the portals of the PES University every year. If you can share your experience and thoughts that are going to be there with our students and young engineers, they can make a larger contribution. And if OSAAT team of yours is going to be participating in making sure that the schools are going to be of that order, and that's going to be a win-win for you. In your 50 schools, that's something that we can do. The last thing is, I'm sure that a friend of mine, Harsha, who is there in the audience, will also probably relate to this. A dear friend of ours had an accident recently in Bangalore. He is presently in the ICU in St. John's. He was cycling, and then there was a motorcycle that hit him. And he was a wonderful guy. Dr. Sridhar Mitta here also knows who he is. Mr. Vijay Kundaji, who was there in Arcus Technologies, was one of the senior guys in the embedded systems area, was in the Bay Area for a long time, output of Arizona State University. So on behalf of all the students of East West School, we all were his classmates, and we love him a lot. In his name, we would like to sponsor 1 school under the OSAAT program for Vijay Kundaji. I think it's very important. I think it would mean a lot to Vijay. I hope he comes out of this trauma that he is going through right now. He has not regained his consciousness in the last 6 days. I hope that your prayers will help him become better. Thank you.